What's up, everybody? What's up, Red?
What's happening, man? Long time no see.
Long time no see. Back at it
That's right. It says we're live, so I guess we're live action.
live, I guess. See who's commenting, checking us out here. We give them a few minutes or
What's
something.
happening, man?
Up
Long
there you
time
go.
no see.
We are no doubt live, all action. But
Nice.
what's going on, man? You had a good Thanksgiving. I missed you at
You
Twitty's. Didn't get to see you.
had a good time at Twitty's. Had a good Thanksgiving. How about y'all? Did I get to stuff you?
Yeah, I had a good time. I cooked Wednesday night, cooked Thursday, Saturday. Had a good time. Watched some football. Didn't end out like we did, but everything else was pretty darn good.
Yep. Everything but the old football game, but it happens,
Yeah,
right?
that's like but I told little monkey told me the other week. He said, "Man, I watched Between the Pits to talk mud racing, not football." So he told me he can't talk all that football. We gotta talk
That's
mud
so much.
racing. But yeah, man, like I said, we had Twitties what 2 weekends ago, weekend before last. I went and ran Friday night. Ran pretty decent. I think I had fifth, sixth out of all that truck. Something it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, man. That's all your passes on the live. I was watching the Dave had going.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, broke the transfer case. It cracked. Pouring transmission fluid.
Oh no.
Yep. So we got something to work on in the all season here. I
That
see.
happens.
You missed
Everybody
Friday.
working on the trucks because if you're not working on your truck, I'm telling you, you're going backwards. A lot of them don't believe it, but if your truck's on the trailer still muddy, tell them BT.
They better get on it. It ain't going. If ain't much longer, man. You ain't got but what 3 months, maybe. December, January, February, March.
I bet we'll be racing in February. I saw some schedules. I saw early March, but I'm sure somebody's going to come up with a February date.
Yeah, they gotta have a February. Get early and earlier. Everybody, it's gonna be a fun week.
They still race. Cobtown's racing this weekend.
Yeah, that is right. They got the big shootout off the tree and a big consistency class. Added money in that thing. I think they got a couple $2,500 maybe. I think it is
Yeah,
added.
it's something like that. It'd be some good money.
They got added in every class, so that'll be good. Fun time.
And you don't even have to get muddy.
Nope.
And you don't even have to be fast. So if
Nope.
you're one of the guys that's all worried that the other guys is faster than you or whatever, you can go having just as good a chance of winning, right, BT?
That's right. Yep. And especially that consistency is pretty good. Slow, fast, it don't matter. You got to be consistent. 300 foot,
That's right. 200 foot.
200. I don't know why I said 300, 200 foot. The tree work's pretty good. I like it. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, man, that thing was awesome. I thought it was pretty much flawless.
Yeah, it
You,
worked great. Theirs worked pretty good. He
you
didn't
didn't
have it.
have to bring the drivers up or anything. The tree did all the heavy lifting, didn't it?
Yep. I think we had maybe one or two red lights, nothing seriously. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good racing. Well, you like I said, you missed Friday night at Tweeted. We had a man, he must have had 200 darn trucks in that thing, man. It was I think it was like 30 or 40 in each class
Yeah.
Friday night. And we missed the damn turnover. They turned over the good looking OG. What's it called? Black Betty, I think it was. Ain't that what they call her? Man,
Old Chevy, the 68 or whatever it
68,
is.
69. Yeah, that thing hurt my feelings seeing that, man. That was a good looking truck. But hey, it happens, Bo. It happens.
It happened to the best of them,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
The Hares, I think the Hares won about everything, didn't he? He won a couple classes, second. And Big Corey got them rolling, Bo.
Yeah, Corey's got them rolling.
They are,
Corey engine.
they got that horseshoe figured out, no doubt. I think Jeffrey and what team won it? You know what I'm saying? You know what your team won? I know Jeffrey
um,
was in on it.
Jeffrey was on the winning team, but I don't remember the name of it. There
I paid
gets to
out.
be so many trucks and so many teams that
Yep.
where there's 14 trucks on 72 teams that
Yep. It's a
it's hard
lot.
to.
It's a lot. I think paid out like $1,800 a person, $1,900 a person. That's pretty good payout.
Yes, it did.
That's pretty
That's a
good.
lot.
They took
A
up a
lot.
lot of money to get that thing go in there. But that's probably the biggest crowd I've been to yet, man. Friday night, they was parking outside the gate side of the road Friday night, Red.
Yeah, and then Saturday it was ridiculous.
I know. I think
I'm
some of the trucks racing had to park outside the gate, from what I understand.
yeah, and drive in.
Dang. I missed that.
Oh,
So we got Mike and Hammer and Mr. Henson tuned in. They got that truck running. Mike Henson and them and his wife. They got that little thing, that Ford coming around, Bo.
yeah, Maggie had that tongue hanging out that thing by the end of the night.
Yes, sir.
Everything Friday, everything Saturday. They run
She got.
everything.
She's getting it figured out, man. They get them some. He said he gonna put her some horsepower in it. That'd be dangerous, man.
That's what I'm talking.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good racing. Did you get to see any?
Out.
I ain't lying. Did you get to see any V-tread trucks turn over anything Saturday?
I
Had a
saw.
good race.
Heck, that one 2JZ Toyota, of course, it was gonna win the 1-ton class, but
Yeah.
it nosed over on that jump right in front of Checky and us. That was
Dang.
right in front of everybody. But
Yeah,
I think I saw one roll in a turn. Really, not too many wrecks this year at Twitty.
no. He had a bunch of tractor tear V-tread. I think he had was it 3 classes or just 2 classes of V-tread?
I think it was 3.
They don't have a
That's
ball truck.
2 because they got V-tread, they got 1-ton, and then they got mega, and then they got bog mega. But what really makes it bog mega? Because there's some bad megas that are bog mega.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Mike? Mr. Wallace toned in. He got his truck running pretty good too in them horseshoes, man.
Yeah, he had it turned up. He had a wild pass on Saturday. Hit that wall and jumped up sideways. Him and Corey, they're probably 2 of the wilder passes that saved it. You know.
I was like Friday night, I run right behind the damn blue Ford. And man, he used every inch of that track. He went up one side and up the other side of the bank, down this side. God almighty, Bo. That was a good
Yeah,
one too.
that thing looked like it didn't have steering in it.
I ain't lying. Boy, never lifted. Never lifted for one thing. Never lifted. That was the good part. It was fun though. I missed it, man. I guess most everybody's down now till I guess the next year. So I guess they'll be tuning on them trucks.
Yeah, hopefully they're all upgrading, right?
Yeah,
They got to catch.
better be. They better be. They want to catch that 8. I see McCarron said he's 1-ton had the fastest pass. I hear that. That was a good running truck. They win. Did y'all win? McCarron, who won the 1-ton? I think he up there pretty good. I don't know if he won. What'd y'all get? Y'all place McCarron, Taylor? McCarron? I can't read McCarron.
Yeah, I'm not sure who won, but I know they were all rolling.
Yeah.
Then that mega class is ridiculous there.
Oh, they get fast, ain't they, Bo?
How about Duke driving Christie's truck? I had no idea.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fast.
That
truck, man.
There ain't no slow ones out there in that class for most certain.
No.
That's bad, man. How about the shirt, man? I like the shirt. The Cheetos.
Fancy.
Flaming hot.
Don't have a truck no more, but I got a cool shirt.
Don't have a truck no more. I hear that. Northern truck. 20 seconds. That's a pretty good pass, 20 seconds. Dang right. That's in both pits too. Did the pits get any ball gear Saturday? It was pretty quick Friday night. A little wet, but it was pretty quick.
Yeah, they got a little boggier definitely through the C class. Some of the fellas had a hard time coming out the pit.
Did they run both pits or just one?
They ran down the middle and then back to the big pit.
What's up, Mr. Bonnet's tuning in and watching us in this evening. I see he got his schedules out, give his card out. Cody tuned in. Y'all ready for this weekend, Cody? Y'all ready for Saturday? We're gonna have that big race in Cobbtown.
That'd be a good time, man. Chance of some real good money that normally we don't get a shot at like that.
Good money.
And you don't even have to get dirty. You know?
You ain't got to wash the truck, really.
I know some people have a thing against the flat track, but man, this is the time of the year for it, buddy. You get to go out, have fun. The trucks make a lot of power in this cold weather, and go have some fun.
Yeah, man. You ain't got to get up under the water and wash that thing off from under it and all that. And if we wasn't broke, we might head up that way. But my transfer case, I get another transfer case. I got a little while to work on that, but we'll get it. I was still fast on DOTs. Yeah, sir, you was fast, man. What kind of times you run, Mike? I know it was in the 24s, 25s, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Fistful of dollars rolling. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. I think it's running. We get him running this series with us next year and see why he can come on with us, what we need to do. We're trying to get that worked out for next year. Huh?
Some of them guys is hard to get it to jump in there and compare themselves over a point structure. Because I'll say it again, any blind squirrel gets a nut, right? Can find a
Yeah.
nut.
Every once in a while.
Win one race every now and then. It takes a lot to go and run at different tracks and beat out the competition.
With some good stout competition for sure.
That's right.
It's just it's fun, a lot of fun racing too. Oh,
Oh,
might change up some next year, might not.
like the people that gave me this shirt, man, they're awesome. That Team Thriller, they're ready to go. 2 trucks, ready to have fun, all types of racing, anything you throw at them, they
Yep.
have a good time.
It's a good crew there. Good crew. We got next weekend should be the banquet, correct? Ain't that the next weekend in Orangeburg?
Next weekend, I already got the trophies here, so they're ready to roll.
We'll
They're
be
pretty
at Orangeburg's beater car and demolition derby. I don't know if they're gonna race any trucks. You heard?
No, I think just beater cars. So hopefully there'll be a lot of beater cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's fun. I got to trade mine in. I talked to him Saturday. I got to trade mine in and get me another one, I reckon. Mike says 23.6 fast pass, first pass, and then Snowman came around me a second pass. Yeah, Snowman, he got that thing figured out at Twitty's. That's all I can tell him. He is the man to beat that Snowman.
Snowman put a hurting on him for sure at Twitty's.
Now, he won the small. I know he won the small tire class, but he won the big tire class also.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep. On a roll.
That's pretty good, man. I'll get around there one day. We'll figure this thing out. Besides straight line.
Hey, like you say, you gotta get better, right?
Yeah.
If you want to win, you got to work on it more than the other guy and drive it better than him.
Get a little bit of everything, man. That's what I like. At least you got to be halfway decent at everything.
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody can do one type of race.
That's right.
Can you win at everything?
That's what makes it interesting. Put a little bit of everything in it and let them race.
That's what I always like so much about the triple threat, but some of them don't like it because they don't want to. They want to do one thing. You know what I mean?
I think I don't know. I like it all. I ain't too best at all of it. I'm good at some of it and decent at some of it. I ain't for crap at some of it too. So you know how it is.
Yeah, and sometimes the things you're not the best at, maybe you strive to get a little better at.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of it ain't too easy to get something and everything.
That's my weakness, probably.
Yeah.
Everybody has a weakness, but that I don't shy away from it.
No, it ain't too weak now. You just got a little bad streak there, a little sleepiness.
If I don't sleep, but you know what I mean. Like everybody's got, like I don't know. You're real good off the light, and you're real good in the straight line mud box. I'd probably say, out of the 3, horseshoe might be your weaker. But
yeah, I agree.
You ain't scared of it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I think we ought to try to get a little bit of everything, man. Everybody ought to race a little everything instead of stick to one.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can find out who the man is. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Get them in there. Get whatever the people want. Whatever we can draw.
I don't care what they say. I'm convinced now you can build a all around truck. And you can't change my mind.
That's why. Yeah. Hey, you can. It's proven.
We had one. It was orange.
Yep. It was proven, man. So what's your ride look like next year? You don't know? You still? I mean, you're gonna be
might be a black Toyota, huh?
Ooh, a black one.
I don't know.
I've heard some people they're building some new trucks next year for next year.
So I've heard several new trucks.
So they coming around.
Another Toyota. Actually, a couple Toyotas.
A couple Toyota. I know one's building a Toyota. The Godfather tuned in and watching. What you think about it, Blaine? You ready? Yeah. How about his new truck? You see his new truck run? His ran pretty good. He ran Saturday too. I think Friday and Saturday. He ran pretty good for the first time out.
Is it called
the junkyard? Something I think he calls it.
The junkyard.
It's them wonderful Florida State colors.
Oh no! You
Yeah,
better paint a different color if you wanted to do something.
that's what I was telling him over there. He didn't like that too much. I went to his house. So good looking truck though. Runs good. Shit.
You put on the door of it, the Jungalo,
The
DJ.
jungle though. Blaine said 24. What's that? Your time, Blaine? You run a 24? That's pretty good.
That's
You
pretty
get
good.
you getting down through there, man. I think Riggs outrunning me though. I think Riggs was driving it though.
Mm-hmm.
Riggs would drive the wheels off that thing.
That's pretty good, man. English ran a 28, so he put 4 seconds on him. Ain't
That's
bad.
pretty good. No, I mean that's a race truck, man.
Gotta talk smack even if I'm not running, huh?
Yeah, that's hey. I like the triple threat, Mike.
What did Kit say? Imagine what my truck would do if it was here. That's what he told me Saturday. I said, but it
Man,
ain't here.
it ain't. It ain't. It ain't.
But it ain't.
He I see why he's got his drop box in there now. He's getting working on that thing too, ain't he?
Yep, drop box, and of course he made it a little taller. You know, Kit. If we can just get it a couple inches taller, y'all. It's a little bigger.
Some people trying to go taller, some people trying to go lower, closer to the ground. You know how it is.
You gotta go real tall though, because if you have a low truck, it'll just get stuck.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Got 3 in my truck, 3 in his. Third, I guess he's trying to say. Riggs will drive that thing now, ain't no doubt. Riggs
Send
is
it.
a driver, a horseshoe driver.
Definitely a wheel man.
Yep. And I see got most of everybody's got all their schedules put out, so it's gonna be a lot of racing, buddy. A lot of racing.
Yeah, like every other weekend.
Yeah. You got to pick your poison.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's the thing about having all these tracks, man. It's a good thing. It's plenty of racing, but
It is, but sometimes there's only so many trucks.
yeah. And you got to make time for something. So
Yep, and that's the whole thing about this series too. Is we're trying to bring in an influx of out of town trucks when we come for y'all's races. The way it's not just the same, because
yeah,
we run with a close group that's always the same trucks over and over until
yeah,
you get some out of town guys, and that's what makes like Twitty's fun. The trucks going wild. All them northern guys coming down here, and I think they all went home with their tails between their legs. I do believe, because I think the Hares and Corey took care of everybody in
yeah,
DOT about like normal. Like I say, pretty much South Carolina has got the baddest DOT horseshoe trucks that there are.
yeah. I
It's
agree. Yeah,
because they prove it every year at Twitty's.
yep. That's a fact. I mean, the proof's in the pudding.
That's a fact.
Yep. The proof is in the pudding, baby. I mean,
And that's pretty cool, but that's why it's so hard to win around here too with these guys, because you got to remember you're running with the baddest there are, pretty
that's
much.
right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what I Corey and old Lieutenant Dan, they got it figured out for sure too, man. That thing is, and the snowman, but that's them Fords, man. I wish they had some Chevrolet power up in there, but you know how it is.
I know, man. Shoot,
And
can't
now,
convince.
and Corey's pretty good at straight line too now. So
Yeah, Corey's evolving, showing that
yeah,
he can do things.
yeah, and that's what
Once
makes
you figure out kind of you got the dude's cards at this type of racing, is it, you know what I mean?
yeah,
You got these guys doing this. You want to try to do something different? That's what Corey's figuring out. He's
yeah, that's right.
now kicking butt at everything.
Mike says they kept all the money in South Carolina.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
good, man. Maybe they'll be
Yankees
back.
had no chance, huh?
The Yankees had no chance. They had some pretty stout trucks, man, but it's hard to beat them couple fellas right here from around here.
And well, see, the thing about Twitties is that combined time
Yeah,
that will really hurt them bonsai guys.
yep. You
Them
got to
guys
make both passes.
want to just run the truck at 200% of what the truck can do, and it makes half a pass.
Yeah,
That won't win at Twitties. You got to do it twice.
Yep. Blaine says they got the best hill and hole trucks up north. Oh, I mean, okay, I give them that because we don't race.
Race though down here.
We don't hill and hole race, so
I'm talking horse. Yeah, tough trucking them things, but then you put them in straight line. Them hill and hold trucks ain't fast.
no, I don't. I agree they ain't that.
Ain't fast. That's why they won't run with us in a straight line mud hole.
Yeah, I think the baddest DOT tire trucks are right around here, in my opinion. South Carolina, I guess you can say.
For sure. Yeah, not hill and hold. They used to throwing all that jumping and stuff, but
We'll try it. But that's bad on a truck. Bad. That's
I like the hills like Tony did them, where you got the two hills where
yeah,
fast trucks we can kind of go over it and then
yeah,
turn. And I love it how they're making it muddy everywhere, real muddy, where you can burn
yeah,
them in the mud hole, because some of these trucks will skim
yeah.
and some of them won't, and the ones that will, it looks good when they skim.
Oh yeah. Blaine says one hit wonder. That's what I'm talking about. I like them combined times. Always like the combined times, man. That's you gotta make
Mm-hmm.
both hits. You don't have a one hit wonder.
Back it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's even like that if you break a record in a MRA or whatever, you got to back it up or it don't count. So
Mm-hmm.
within so many tenths. So
Sometimes that second pass gives you extra opportunity to put some
yeah,
time between you and the next guy for
yeah,
bracket. You know what I mean? So
yep,
you got him by a second or two the first pass. You get him by a second or two or three the next pass.
yep. I mean, I always get better on my second pass for some reason. So
Me too.
I always get a little faster. Mr.
It's like
Kyle rolling.
up. The
Yeah,
truck always comes up too.
get the nerves out of you.
Yeah.
Get the nerves out. Mr. Kyle, you working on that truck, man? Trying to get the dents out of that thing? Golly. That was a good looking one too, man. He messed that thing all up.
There were some bent up trucks into it, not just from just that race, but from this year.
Yeah.
Man, Chandler's truck has been through a hard time.
Yep.
Uh, David Williams' truck, they have beat that with a hammer this year. It looks like
That's some battle scars, man. Them battle scars.
what? Who else we got? Corey rolled over this year. He's a little beat up looking. Everybody's a little beat up
Yep.
looking.
Even the daggone cleaned up cheese puffs got some damn
Yeah, we painted
scar.
it.
Yeah.
Twitty his up a little bit.
Yeah.
Twitty's truck was looking mint. Mm.
Kyle says Kyle said it'll buff out. I hope it buffs out.
Yeah.
That
Buff
was like
right out.
a date night truck. He's mud running. But hey, teach his own, baby. Send them. You
Did
know?
it hurt the cab? Because that's what'll hurt your feelings. Everything else is kind of all right. When it messes the cab up.
Yeah. I saw one, Kyle. I know where one's at. I saw one in a garage. Looked just like it. I don't know what kind of shape it's in. But it was backed up under a shed. I saw it Thanksgiving Day. I went to my mama's Thanksgiving. It was backed up under a shed with a bunch of junk in it. So I can give you some directions. I don't know if they want to sell it or whose it is, but I know where one's at.
Never know. Sometimes them things are made of gold nowadays. Huh?
Oh, I guarantee you it is. That's why they sit up on them sheds. They don't want to sell them halftime.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I had a good visit. We had like a little Friendsgiving down here last Wednesday. That's why they have a little podcast. And my good buddy JB come down there and ate with me, man.
There you go.
We cooked some chicken ball. We had about 30 people, 40 people out. Had a good little time, man. Try to give him some Chevrolet parts. He wouldn't take them.
He doesn't want durability, huh?
Yep. I'll see if I can get some information on that thing, Kyle. I'll let you know. I'll get with you. Mr. Renfro, the mouth of the mud bog in the mouth is watching. He's tuned in tonight. What's going on, Dave?
The man himself.
Yep.
Halfway through Twitty's, Wister started announcing. What happened there?
He might have got tired, man. I did see that on the live. Did he do that when the tractor tires truck started running?
I'm not sure, but I think Dave was back after a little while. He probably just needed a break.
I was like, hey, that's a lot, man. That is a lot.
They hooked Dave on the mic for about 30 hours that weekend. The truck's gone wild,
He's got to be sore throat and all. Can't hardly talk Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta. It's good, good, good. So
I
how
know
about?
they had mud at Twitty's though. Man, everybody was getting covered on the tower side because they reversed the track and they were
Yeah,
coming. The people they were like mud men. They had shower curtains hanging on the fence and all kind of stuff going on. It was wild.
damn. Dave said he announced one truck, 25 truck. He did the mini monster. Okay, I saw that. That was pretty neat. They had a little mini monster. That's all Jensen wants to talk about now.
Yeah, little mini monster. It
What
looks
he
fun.
was.
Think
Horse.
probably much as our DOT trucks.
Oh, I guarantee. I follow them on Facebook. There's a couple of them like that. They got like a little series, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty cool. You got any Mr. J Tool? I'll be glad to see him race. I think Jay didn't make but one or two races this year and broke, so I hope he's back getting that thing ready for next year to come join and race with us.
All I got to say is if y'all thought that thing was fast in Orangeburg, you saw it in Orangeburg, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
I saw it in person at the house, man. What you talking about?
Look out.
It's a beast, man. It's gonna be some fast ones, man. That's why we need to throw something in here, get them. It's gonna be some killers. You got any? We gonna change anything on the series next year? What are you just floating it out there? What we gonna do? You don't know yet? Just talking it up.
We don't know, man. We need to figure it out. We need to get with you and see what you want to do. And just, there's so many different ideas. And, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. Everybody wants to do something different. I think everybody does. So
You know, I'm cool with doing a little mix of everything. The only thing I worry about is we'll lose some of the faster trucks if we go horseshoeing, but it depends on how many drops you get and stuff like that. So
yeah, my opinion is I think we'll draw a couple more trucks and it'll make it a little more of a. I think we can draw some more attention. My thing.
yep. You know me, I run any kind of
Yeah,
racing
me
at all.
too.
We used to have an all around truck.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody's got one, huh?
Somebody's got something. Y'all better look out for it. That's all I can say.
I see Cassidy's tuned in. He might spill the beans. Where the truck go, Cassidy?
It went north.
Drop a pin.
It went north probably about what 4.5, 5 hours.
I heard it's coming back south though. It's what I heard.
Coming back south. Probably will to come race.
I heard it just went for like a short stay.
Short stay.
I guess you can say upgrades. And like I say, you hear all kind of rumors, man.
I hope if it comes back, they paint it up and fix it
Yeah,
and beat it up.
upgrades. 500 something cubic inches.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're getting.
It's like I tell you, man, you hear all kind of stuff around the mud track, man.
Yeah. You don't know what to believe.
I don't. I believe it when I see it. That's what I say. When I see it, I believe it.
All I can say is that thing had enough cubic inches.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right?
Undoubtedly. You are correct, man. It was on a tear, man. I guess when you get to the top, everybody wants it, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had to have it. Y'all got to have nothing, man. You got the itch. You got to pilot something.
Got the itch.
Well, I heard our buddy moved. That's what I heard. So I don't know about that neither. Is that true?
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
I don't know. I was up there the other day. I seen him, so I don't know about that. You hear all kinds.
Like I say, you hear all kind of stuff. It's all it. I hear people trying to buy these trucks and buy that truck, and
we were trying to pick one up, but the man couldn't. I don't know. There was never a price. So
they don't want to meet in the middle. I guess you can say.
I guess they didn't want to get rid of it. I heard it was one price, and then it was like no, and then I was like, well, what's the deal? And then it's crickets. So that tells me somebody wants to keep it.
Yeah, hey, might be, man. You'll never know. I heard of some new motors.
It's a fast truck, Well, it should be.
It should be, yeah.
Driven right, because see, that's the deal about some of them fast trucks,
yeah.
right?
You got to get you a driver in them, no doubt.
Gotta have a driver.
Get you a good driver, man. There's no doubt, nothing. See Chuck tuned in. So, I guess next weekend we'll be having some. They said they go cook a hog or something.
Yeah, I gotta get with Tony. I hadn't really talked to him because he's been going through the kidney stone deal, and I don't know what his attitude is like
A
with
little
all
rough,
that.
man. Yeah.
I've been a little bit, but I need to text him this weekend, and I've got a list of money that's out that I gotta get on and get it so I can redistribute, because it's that time of the year and there's a bunch of
That's right.
money around and I gotta get it so I can give it right back out. You know
Yep.
how that is.
Mike Wallace said he heard he had a 632 20-degree motor at Twitty's. Hot darn.
Woo! That's what I'm
Ma-
talking.
Mountain motors, man. You know how them big boy it runs like it. I don't know what if it is or not, but it sure runs and sounds like it.
So the more degree, the better, right?
That's what they say. I thought it was
Right?
less degree.
I don't know this fancy stuff and these fancy motors.
I still got that conventional head, man.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
What's conventional? Like 30 degrees or something like that? 24, 32 degrees, something like that?
Don't know.
I think that's
Us
where mine is.
right there, y'all are
Whatever.
right. Can't get no more power because you don't have enough degrees. Right?
Yep, same stock head you can put on your 350 in your square body.
Mm-hmm. Slow.
Yep, I got them. Come get them. I know a man has bought him some new heads and all this good stuff. He's gonna be rolling come next year if they put it all together and get it right. So
Woo.
I sold him some. Well, his heads are guaranteed winners. I know for a fact they're winners.
Proven winners.
Proven.
They may not win on whatever they're going on, but they won before, right?
They won before. Proven.
You just got to win one time to be a proven winner, right?
Yeah. I'll say a proven champion. How about that?
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, a champion. How about that? Still in the 500 and conventional headed. Yeah, me too, Mike. Me too. So you win the points this year?
We actually haven't calculated them.
You ain't calculated yet? I thought it's between you and Willis.
I believe I won, but we need to calculate them because I didn't want to put out there who won because it seems to me a big problem. You start at the beginning of the year with 60 trucks, right? And then you go to two races in, and then that's 2 drops, right? So then a couple, then you got like 40, and then you got like 30, and then guys start dropping like flies when they don't feel like they can win or won, whatever. Which I really don't understand that.
No, me neither.
Fight to the end, dude. Take some wins from these guys. Don't just get beat up on and fizzle out because you feel like you don't have a chance anymore. That's kind of why I haven't posted the points, because I wanted to save it, and pretty much the guys know who won. But
well, we need
everybody to come and get the trophies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We need to figure out how we can do that thing kind of like NASCAR, so we can have like you might win 7 races, but some way you can get back in there. I don't mean you can win the championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a playoff or something.
Something. Because you need to I hate to say it, but somehow you need the guys that don't have a chance. You got to give them a chance.
It's not good for the same man to win all the time.
No, it's not. But how do you avoid that?
Yeah. Step up the game. Step up. Yeah.
Like the classes trying to have some sort of it. And that's what the small block class was supposed to kind of help. But there's about 3 or 4 small block trucks that are, I'd say, fast, if not as fast as the big tire trucks.
Yeah, I mean,
we just go no rules.
It's kind of I think you got to have some kind of rules. Nobody wants rules until you got to have rules. You know what I mean? It's like,
yep.
That's
like how they don't want to race a 700 cubic inch motor or whatever
until they got to.
Then some of them race cheese puff. They don't want to race grape 8, but what do you do about that?
and
Get faster, right?
yeah, it's I don't know what to say. I mean, you got to figure out something. It's just you can't small block. I like the small block class a lot. I think it's a good thing. Good class.
I did, but I don't know.
But the thing about it, if you open it up to big blocks, what you gonna do then when a fella comes in with a 7 cubic inch motor, 700 cubic inch motor? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I definitely see the point.
Some people might not care about it. Personally, it don't bother me.
Everybody can't win, and that's what everybody's got to realize.
Yep.
No matter what class it is you get in, there's going to be some bad man pajamas.
Yeah. You got. I mean, see that's why I like it. Like we said earlier, like mixing up, put a little bit of everything. Because then, hey, if you got 40s and 40s,
Mm-hmm.
I can't win all the horseshoes. That's a proven fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in general.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good on the straight line. You know, but you know what I'm saying?
Yep, I agree.
It's just, and then like Jay says, old school rules and cubic inch. Who's gonna check the cubic inch? Iron heads. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna?
Yeah, I'm not going to check cubic inch. And horsepower and tire size matters. Like
Yeah,
look at the horseshoe class. Well, a lot of time it matters. But look at the horseshoe class. The top trucks were the big tire, big block truck, I
yeah,
believe.
yeah,
For Chandler and Dan Blue Ford, all big tire, all big block.
yeah,
Bland and them got thrashed by them.
yeah.
And
That's
see
right.
that sort of what the small block class was for, was to give those trucks a home away from some of them big motor trucks, but somehow it became about the gray pape and the cheese puff, and they don't need no help.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? I hate to say that.
But but it ain't like we. I mean, you gotta advance, however you want to say it. You know.
That's right, because right now you don't know who's doing what. There might be some people that come out and they clean everybody's clocks that were on top this season,
Yeah, yeah,
and that's the game.
yep. But like I said, you gotta have some kind of rule because if you don't, you'll run into some stuff. Like I had some people, they've been standing the whole time. They've been at me about, you know, just need a tire class, just need a tire size, need a tire size. Then when somebody brings a cut up truck with a tire size, what can you say?
Yeah, like you got
So
them trucks with nobodies. I seen.
yeah, that's right.
No.
I mean, pick your poison, I reckon you could say.
And then like we went kind of try to do full body, but you can still get light with full body.
Oh yeah,
That's the misconception too. I feel like everybody wants to cut body to lose weight, and that's not where you lose the weight. It's
yeah.
not. It's not like
It's rotating weight, people. He's giving away tips here. Yeah, Mike, like he said, he's been working on his truck for 5 years, man. He's got to keep it. Mine's always getting worked on. It's getting
Yep.
upgraded right now. Yeah, I mean, we're making upgrades already. So
Evolution.
yeah, you got to if you want to stay on. I mean,
Got to, man. That's like next time I see English's truck is gonna be with a sawzall to cut the roll cage out.
yeah,
That's his upgrade this winter. He's got to get a better cage that goes in the front and back.
yeah.
You
It's
know?
like, man, if you just want to go out there and play and have a good time, but when you start competing, you got to step up your game. I mean, I don't
Wait till
know.
these boys get the purple haze, right?
I mean, that's gonna be a killer, and that's probably gonna be a horseshoe and a straight line truck too. Now,
Yep, from what I hear.
yeah, so that's gonna be a killer too. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta, and you can do away tire size. I don't know if tire size makes the trucks nowadays
I
make that
don't
big a
think
difference.
size matters at all
I
now.
don't
What
think
I've
that makes a difference. Now, if we were straight bogging,
all.
yeah. Now, if we was in a bog hole, I can understand, but
Yeah, but what we normally do,
I don't think it makes a hill of beans.
I
I
don't
don't.
think it. Well, not if you got the wheel speed.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see.
April run right top. I done seen that plenty of times this year. The first mud hole race of the year, we were there. Cheese Puff went down. I was watching all them dudes go down in flames. They're like, "Why aren't you racing us?" Because I know what's going to happen. That eight
Yeah,
will go across the top and run like a 5, and that's that. And yep, that was on 35s.
yeah, on 35s. I mean, that's
But
like Corey.
you're not spinning them 75 miles an hour though, are you? I bet you're
No,
spinning.
it's
I bet you spin them a little faster than
about 73 and a quarter. I think it says on there or something.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Keep Tony. Tony's going back to surgery tomorrow. I see David.
Oh man,
I hope the machine works this time. Be praying for him, buddy, because he's got a bad run of luck with them things, bro.
that's got to be awful, man.
I can imagine.
Sitting with kidney stones in you for like a month or something. It was
And they
weeks
went,
ago.
yeah, they went to do it and said the machine broke. Ain't that some?
He was having problems, right? And they scheduled it like 2 weeks out or something. And then you go
Yeah.
to get it, don't work. And then, oh, it's another week. Patience.
We'll be putting him on the prayer list, getting him on it. He'll be good. Tony's a tough cat. He'll handle that and be ready to race.
They take them things out. He's going to be feeling so good. He's going to be smiling.
Looking for a Mountain Dew.
Man, look at that fella over there with a smile on his face.
Yep. That's going to be good. But I see last night, well, excuse me, Cody, not Cody, Corey commented on my the tire size. Go up on tire size, small block, and keep the tire. Go up on the tire size. I'm fine with that. Don't bother me. But
Yeah. Maybe even get rid of that middle class.
yeah, just go a small tire to big tire class.
And then go big.
Small block, small tire. So
Nobody wants to run with a couple top big tire trucks. So if you eliminate that one, then maybe it will push some up.
yeah, they're gonna have to one out the other. That's my opinion, but that's another thing. I think less classes, more trucks is better.
Yes.
That's bigger payouts.
Until the only thing I worry about though is until people start signing up and you see who's in what class and you go, I can't win top 3. I better not even enter. And I feel like that happens a lot.
We just won't post who's joined to the day of.
There you go.
I mean, just don't do it and get them in there, get you in there. I mean, you can't. I mean, come on, man.
These same trucks are going to beat you at the local level.
Yeah, I mean, you got to race them anyway.
They're going to race you anyway.
Yep. You're gonna race. I mean, you might as well race something got some little clout behind it. Get in there and.
That's right.
I was at the turkey shoot this weekend. Matter of fact, I think it was Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. The fella come up to me, was talking to me, and said, "So and so said they coming for you, man. They got something for you. They worked on his truck. They got something for the 8." I was, man, all I can tell them is, hey, you know where I'll be.
Yep. Hey, come and get it, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. We'll figure it out, get it started, get it going, baby. Figure out how many races, how many drops, how many classes. I've heard some interest in the cut tire class too. I don't know how big of an interest it'll be.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you never know what to do with that. 'Cause they always have a bunch of guys talking about full body cut tire stuff, and that would be cool if we had them. But I don't know.
Mean, yeah, I don't know a handful of them.
They always say they're all out there, but we've done a class a few times, and shoot, I gave away a belt. I think the only one that I think Mike Wallace won it.
Yeah, that's right.
He was the only truck there. We actually gave it to him because he was the only one.
Yep. Yeah, but
that hurts when you put $200 on a trophy and nobody shows up.
Yeah, it does. And I got some. I see that Texas Mud Drags. They were looking for some places to run also.
Yep.
I'm gonna try.
They're straight line and they're by weight.
Yeah, they go by weight.
And they're fast.
Real fast.
Real fast.
So we might try to. I tried to message a fella to get in touch with him. I might see if he wants to come out here and race in old South Carolina.
That'd be fun.
It'd be a good race, man. They got some fast trucks, and I think they run DOTs or cuts. Is that a cut tire? The usual?
Yeah, they pretty much going to cut. We're pretty much about the only runs that run DOT tires anymore. Everybody else is going cut.
Yeah. Mike said he was hoping for the full body deal. I mean, I don't know who else I can look. Let's see. Gavin will probably run cuts. He'll probably run a cut tire class. Who else? I mean,
There's some in Georgia and all, but they'll want to run straight. You know,
yeah.
that's the deal. When they start getting faster, they start wanting to not turn.
You want to run a cut tire horseshoe class? That'd be interesting. I
Would be
mean,
interesting.
Jay Tool said he'd run the cut tire class. I entertain it, man. But hey, I mean, I might would try it if I could afford some cuts. Anybody got some cuts? If I could have won some cuts Saturday night at Twitty's, they give away that free. They give away the cut tires, not a set
Really?
of tires, but the fastest 2 passes I think it was won a free tire cutting from some fella.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You have to be a mega though to get that.
No, it was anybody as long as you was in the team thing. I think it was.
Yeah, but you won't run that.
Yeah.
You do good to outrun them.
I think one was DOT. I don't know how he did it, but he had 2 of them. But I ain't got. I don't know if I got enough power to cut tires to turn them.
Oh yeah, because you only turn about $5,000, right?
Yeah. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get there like them boys and turn 7,000-8,000 red.
That's
Maybe
what I
next
felt.
year.
Cobtown, that sticky. I'm telling you, these flat tracks, they've been getting them sticky, haven't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Been hooked. Some of the trucks are spinning the tires and doing their little thing, but if you got your traction, if you got your suspension working, they're so sticky they're pulling the motors down. These
Hooking
dudes are
and digging.
right.
That was fun. I like that. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed watching that. Even Cobb went out. Jimmy Royal cut my head off,
Oh
but
man, Jimmy was
that's
killing it, man.
watching fellas go up against each other, like you and Willis, and that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's enjoyous. Draw some good ones. It was a good race. Home before dark and about.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Ross said we need to keep the Chris Huffman family in our prayers. 10-4, everybody. Some issues, something going on, I don't know, but put them in your prayers there. The phone's going off. Deer on the corn pile.
There you go. I saw Jimmy at Twitty's. He had the youngins walking around, the nephews hanging
Yeah.
out.
Oh, that's cool, man. You get JB said he was looking for you to be cooking. Did you cook for him Saturday night or what?
No, I cooked 2 fillets, and that's all I cooked. I got there Saturday morning about 10 in the morning, put a little fillet on the grill, and ate that, and ate another one about 6 o'clock. That was all I cooked.
10-4. That was you talking about filet mignon, I guess you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Big dog steaks. I hear you. I hear you, boy. I hear you. I have to get with Tony and them and see what time they is that a middle of the day race, an afternoon race, or
I don't really remember, but man, I hope it is in the middle of the day because it's gonna be cold if it's at
if it look
night.
especially what it's looking like now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It,
Logan said he's at the cookout if we don't freeze. We
yeah,
always freeze at awards, so
it's always cold, man.
I can't wait to see the things. I haven't even opened the box yet. I saw the proofs, but I don't know what they actually look like.
It looks it's usually pretty good. He's usually par for the course. He probably good because
Worcester's jam up.
they say it starts at 12, so 12 they say. So we'll be there at 12. Hopefully we have something for the series, fellas, eating good time and
That's
give
right.
out some trophies, monies. I can give Rhett this. Since he sold the truck, I should keep the belt. That's what you want to do.
Dang, you're not even letting me have the belt. Cause I don't even, man.
Does it go with the truck or what?
I don't know. They might want it, huh?
Yeah, they might go with the truck.
The belt. Did that? Is Scotty on here? Did my record stand at Little Dude? I heard they made Little Dude dry as a bone for Don.
They
Did he?
probably
Did
did, man. I don't know. I see Scotty's on here. Is Rhett's record still good, Scotty?
I heard they dried it up a little bit for him.
Dried it out so Don can make it. I'd be glad. I hope Don comes back and do some racing with us.
That's what I'm saying, man. He got that new SB2, and they were trying to get it dialed in.
It'd be fun. Another thing about the horseshoe is if these fellas ever try it, these straight line fellas run one or two good ones. I mean, they'll enjoy it. I mean, it's good racing,
Yep.
and let them dig, man. You can get fast on them.
Just need to have some mud though, because as we've seen, man, these trucks are fast now.
Fast.
So need the mud to slow them down on the horseshoe.
Yeah, safety issue. Slow them down a little bit. Bog them.
Bog them.
It's gonna be fun.
At least
I'm
some
looking
of them.
for
BT will still go across the top.
it. Man, we'll see. You know how when you make adjustments, I don't know if you can say improvements. When you change stuff, you got to start all over. So
Yeah, you never know if it's an improvement until you try it.
yeah, that's a fact. We went and changed the whole gear setup, everything, transfer case, everything.
Really?
Went down to the house, went and made some test passes. Nope, bring that back, pull it all back out. Oh
Dang
yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
mean, Chelsea see the lights today.
You got to try stuff. You got to change stuff.
That's a fact, man. We trying it though.
You got to get them to get up and go.
We gonna try. I think we doing. I might mess with a gear change. I don't know. Try to get some wheel speed.
BT shows up with big tires, and he's got little tires, and he's
Got
got
all
big.
kind of.
Never
Yeah, I
know what.
mean, always changing. They've changed most stuff. Try to figure it out, man. It runs pretty good with the little tires on a straight line. Pretty good. I
We
kind of
got
like the
rid
big ones.
of tires.
Uh huh.
So I guess we got rid of all our tires.
Yeah.
They made the truck so small we can only run little tiny tires.
I kind of like the little. I like the big 35 and a halves on the front myself.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes those bust across the crust a little bit
Yeah,
better.
I like them. Let them dig. But hey, people tell you everything. I done tried 33s on the back, all kind. I done tried everything, man. We do a lot of testing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of testing.
That's how you stay up there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I think we had some fellas come over here Saturday or Friday. That was Friday. I think they came over here and did some testing. They're supposed to anyway. I was out. We left and went out of town for a little while. Big Jeff Pugh. I had to go in and talk to Patrick. Get lined up with old Patrick Daddy.
Fat Pat.
Yep, old Big Pat. He's got it going on, man. They work on that thing. Hopefully that purple haze will be ready.
That's gonna be a nice setup they have over there. That tree.
Yeah.
That I forget that guy's name with the ponytail.
I can't remember his name. Paul. Ain't Paul. Paul's the other one.
I want to say Paul, but man, that's gonna be cool because he can change the delay. They can change all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
That
they get
tree.
that figured out. It's gonna be some fun. He's hoping to have some good shootout races. So
'Cause that stuff's fun, but man, you got to have the right kind of tree, right?
yeah.
Because what we've seen, it man, it's so seamless. And it's gonna be nice.
The one at Cobbtown was fun. I enjoyed it. Ain't no question. You just pull up, boop, 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 gone.
Yeah, I mean, definitely worth the money. You know, 'cause everybody's got too much money in the trucks to not be doing that. You know, you got $100,000 truck
Yep.
running off. I think you won. Like, what the heck?
Yep. What's up, Caney? Caney's tuned in. I heard he's coming back in the mud racing season here. That's what I heard. Watch out
Uh-oh.
now. Watch out.
Watch out.
Dustin Blocker tuned in. But hey, man, I mean, yeah. I guess we'll work out, try to have something for hopefully by the next weekend. Get everything
Yeah,
figured out.
get on it. Figure out what we're gonna do. Figure out what people want to run. I guess. do you do you keep small block? Do you just go tire size? Would you keep the body roll? I don't know.
It's a lot. You can't please everybody, man. Just got to get what you can. Hopefully, get most
He's every.
of what you can.
But just remember, you're gonna be bitching. Run. Don't be bitching and then have no intentions of running. You're a bitch
Don't
because
be
that's what
bitching on.
when somebody doesn't participate and they just bitch about everything. That is the definition of a bitch.
Yep.
Oh,
I
no
agree.
thanks.
Either get in or hush.
If you're gonna be opinionated and all that, get in and run. Don't just and then
Oh yeah, I
fizzle
agree with
out
that.
when it's time to sign up, because that's the most that's god awful. Is
Yeah,
from someone who tries to put stuff on. Nobody
it,
wants to hear that.
it
Good.
deters a lot too.
Yeah, it does. I
But
saw Sinister Six is under new management. I seen kind of.
oh yeah,
Yes, I think Scotty and another one of the fellas are going to take it over, which is kind of was pretty cool to see it living on.
yeah, that's a
So,
pretty good little series.
hey, it's a
Oh, I'm telling you.
struggle. BT, will tell you, it's a struggle, and you're just trying to have fun. You're just trying to just to have something to
Yeah,
have fun. Some type of classes to
yeah,
give different people a run where you feel like one truck can't dominate, because I'm not a fan of that. One truck
yeah.
dominate.
It's not good. I don't think.
It's not good for anything.
Yeah, the
For
sport. I enjoy it. It's like Alabama. They ought to need to kick them out. Like football. But,
yeah, they're not even good no more. We could kick Georgia out, right?
yeah, Georgia. They still getting in there.
I don't think any of the teams are too good this year, so it's
No,
perfect. It's like a
no.
12 crap shoot of crap.
Yep. It's rough, but hey. But yeah, I can't talk football. Little monkey told me I can't talk football on the
No
mud talk.
no football, little monkey. We talk racing.
You
So
gotta
what
talk
kind of
more.
is the little monkey getting?
I
I
don't
know he's
know.
next year.
We talking about changing up some stuff. So
Little
maybe
monkey done hurt feelings.
yep. Done kick them out. They don't come back, run them off, all that good stuff.
That's another thing. What would we do with young guns? Are there no more young guns? Do we not? Man, I thought that basing that just off consistency would draw all these kids. I heard about all these kids and all
Yep.
these different, and then
They just fell out, I don't know.
go Archie.
Yep, Archie the man. He sent
Archie is
hey,
the
he's got I sent talk to Jared and see if they mail us a belt down here. He already got one. He don't need two of them. Send it back.
I definitely got Archie a big old trophy.
We was racing. It was good. It's man, I liked it. I liked it. I thought, like I said, I thought it was gonna be a hit too, but they just
But no, that's like the Mod Street. I thought that was gonna be, but
yeah,
then again, when we changed it to consistency, where some of the guys that had a super fast truck that
yeah,
was right on the limit, and not
stepping up a
honestly
class.
looking for, you
Yeah,
know, when they found out that they couldn't take candy from the baby, none of them wanted to run.
yep. I mean, it's a big class if you go somewhere, but you just gotta give him the follow. Chelsea, he's got
Yep.
two kids coming, so I mean, you just gotta get him to get in there, man. I like it, the consistency on that deal, but
Yeah, because it puts everybody back in it, and pretty much the lesser trucks can evolve and
yeah,
have fun with the sport and evolve into a DOT truck.
yep. That's the plan. That's usually how it works. That's how everybody else starts. You know what
But
I
then
mean? So,
again, you got some of the ones that want to build to the top of the class and never move up,
yeah,
and they
that's
want
right.
to stay there and dictate the others. So I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
Hard class.
some
Hard
people look
class.
like the small block class same way. If you win the small block class enough, you ought to move up to a bigger tire class. That's how we used to sound. You know what I mean? They used to say 36s were the small tires. You start a class or whatever.
Move up.
So we'll move
And
up. Let's move it.
dude, we moved up this year several times.
Yeah.
The only trucks that beat us are small block trucks, to be
Yeah.
frank,
Yeah. That's true. Yep.
to be perfectly honest. And
I
small
mean,
blocks are moving.
but we'll get on it and get it figured out.
That's right. Main thing is just get some people to run,
Yeah.
you
Y'all
know?
come on. Quit running the mouth and let's run them skinny pedals. Come on.
Yeah. Don't be scared. There's monsters out there, so build you one,
Yeah.
right?
They sell them every day. Every
Make it
part.
where you pulling the track, they look at you and go, ooh, instead of
Yeah.
you doing that to somebody else,
Damn it. They
Make it,
showed up. Yeah.
yeah. Be like
Man,
me back when we started. God, Cassidy's here.
yeah.
God, that's what Greg used to do with the Jeep. We'd be
Yeah.
there and God, there's Cassidy. Oh, there's BT. This Buck McLeod, we're
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
You know, instantly. That's all you got a chance at. Be that guy. Be
Yeah.
the Buck. Be the BT. Work on your stuff. You
You
know.
gotta get them turning wrenches, man. You gotta. Yeah. It's cool, man. But it's coming. We go get them in there. The best
That's
year yet, 2025, Bubba. This will be what, the 5th year? 6 years?
6 years.
6 year.
Maybe the 6 will be the best yet.
That's what
Like
we're
I said,
shooting for.
put your big boy pants on. You know.
Yep. Jump in with the Sharks. Let's go.
Yep.
It's
Don't be
gonna be a lot
scared.
of racing.
Be a shark.
Yep.
Don't be a beta fish or a beta male, as I call them.
A beta male.
Get out there and get them, right, BT? Get
Hey,
you some,
that's what's good.
right?
Yeah, man. Come on. We'll
Man,
move up. Rhett done sold his truck, so I'll move out the class. How
you
about
ain't even
that?
got to worry about cheese puff no more. So
Cheese
y'all,
puff's gone. You ain't gotta worry about the cheese puff. That's the way it
oh,
is. We believe that come 2025. I'd see that one.
you got some oceanfront property.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that one.
Mm.
But all right. I guess we'll see him next week. Hopefully, everything's good. Maybe we get
Oh,
Tony on him.
yeah, we need to get Tony on here and we'll figure out what's going on next week. But y'all keep him in your prayers because
Yep.
he's going down for some fun with the
Some
kidney stone. Not sure what that involves, but that can't be any fun.
no, and the Huffman, Chris Huffman family. Jimmy Royal said, I don't know what's going on, but he said, put them in your prayers. We need it. It's that time of year, holiday season. So,
Yep. And remember, this weekend, y'all,
oh,
Cobbtown, consistency, and I think some heads up racing, I believe.
I think they got a small tire shootout.
Yep, there's always good money in that consistency over there, y'all.
Yep.
Always real good money.
Oh, he passed away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep his family in your prayers. Jimmy says, that's bad, especially this time of year. Any time of year is bad, but this time of year is kind of rough
Yeah.
around the holidays. Yeah, I think they got a small block shootout. They run 38s though, I think, and they got a couple more shootouts and $2,500 consistency paid out. So
If you think you're bad and you got a small block, go try Willis out.
he's there, buddy.
Right? Go try that thing on for size.
Yeah. Don't forget Jimmy now. Jimmy's a killer on that tree now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Jimmy, I mean, that'd be some good racing. I think they start at maybe lunchtime, 12 o'clock, I believe, something like that. So ain't a bad ride, good roads, good ride. So
No, man. They always got good food, good times, good hosts, good people.
it's a good race. All right, then. I guess we'll see you Wednesday, Rhett. If you don't,
Yeah, man. Hopefully be back on here with Tony with some info about the demo derby.
getting everything tuned in for the dinner and the Derby race. You go do the beater car?
I still don't have a beater car.
Man, says it 5 o'clock at Cobbtown.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I got to dent it up one. If we can crank it up, I have to knock the window out, but we can drive it. Patrick,
That's right.
Patrick asked was I coming to trade it in. I might go do that this weekend. I might go in and trade it in on another one.
Yeah, ask him if he's got any more loaners.
Get one, start renting them out.
I need something. Try to put a hurting on these fellas, huh?
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. But
I just know better to ride with you because you like to flip over.
that's fun about it. Well, you get a fun ride, huh? Heck yeah. I can turn
Whether
them
it's
over for sure.
in the dirt,
I'll turn them
you
over.
you keep them upright on the pavement though, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I try. I totaled one or two, but I ain't nothing serious. Nothing serious. All right, Rick. We'll holler at y'all later. Have a good week. Maybe we'll see y'all Wednesday. All right, Cobbtown, you don't never know. Y'all have a
Yep.
good one.
We'll see you Wednesday.
All right.